Great evening. Hi, Patricia. Thank you. We'll see if anybody else shows up this evening. So, what have you been doing for this Christmas Eve? And what are you doing tomorrow? Great evening, everyone. Welcome. I'm not sure what we're going to read on or do this evening because I do not want to read on political things. I think we can do without them for a couple of days. Yeah. So, is there something else you wanted to talk about or the usual day of dance practice? Okay. Oh, you had some dinner. Nice, nice. Well, I hope your dance goes well. Very nice. Hi, Jenny. Welcome, everyone. Okay. Okay, well, I did some cards to ask how it's going to be for Christmas Day for people. In the center of it, I have Knight of Pentacles. I think everyone's feeling the pinch of Christmas. Okay. And so it says, I deserve financial security. Okay. Going into it, we have things are rapidly changing. So we need to manifest our opportunities. And the next card, the outcome is the good one. The Fool, the journey, one's journey. Okay. And it says, I'm guided and protected on my life journey. So, again, we do have guidance, we do have protection if we just continue to go forward. About the health of Princess Charlene, will she have a more improved prognosis? Yeah, I know she went away for a time, but let's see what we have here. What about Princess Charlene? How will it be for her for this next year? Well, in the center, I've got, of course, this is something that she's not wanting to deal with, that she's got on her plate. Going into it, yes, she did go away. And coming up, though, we see that I think, again, it looks like she is going and having to pay for some expensive treatments along the way, is what it looks like. So we hope that it gets better for her, but it looks like she's looking for aid and help with this, and it's going to be costing her quite a bit. I don't know what's wrong with her. Does anybody know? I haven't actually heard, just, that something's going on with her. That's all. Okay. Thank you, Michelle. Merry Christmas Eve. Appreciate that. Mercy. I think on New Year's Eve that I will get together with Hogarth, and we're going to do the readings and look at 2022 coming up. Okay. The husband says extreme fatigue. Yeah, part of it could be, she's in over her head with what she's doing. Okay. But, it could be something more than that. Yeah. You don't just get extreme fatigue for no reason. Okay. Unless she's just depressed and in a position that she really doesn't want to be in. That could also cause this idea and feeling of fatigue if you are really depressed, because if you're going to be a princess, there are certain things that are expected of you, and your life is going to severely change. You're not free to do whatever you want anymore. Okay. So it's like the gilded cage for somebody that gets into that. You're in the gilded cage. Okay. And if you're somebody that's used to having your freedom, that could get depressing for somebody. And that can drain one's energy as well. So, unfortunately. So, what else is going on with everyone? And, am open for suggestions for tomorrow. Okay. Definitely, I'm not doing the political stuff tomorrow. And if we had a topic, somebody was saying they would like to have a spiritual talk, something tomorrow. I would like to have a direction for that. If somebody's got an idea for a direction, that would be helpful. Okay. I don't have a problem, doing a spiritual talk, but it's nice to have some sort of a direction with it. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Everybody's so quiet. One thing I could do is put up some music and stuff as well on the channel, like I do on the energy connection. So every day for them, I do put up some sort of a musical thing to go and enjoy. So I could do something like that tomorrow as well. Put it up on the channel, a few things, which are quite nice. Okay. So I see a few people said they watched that movie, the Jesus movie, the one that's the Book of John. That actor that played Jesus really did a good job. He was really somebody you could feel of compassion. He really looked like a compassionate person. It was really, really well done. The only thing I didn't care for is they got really, really pushing at the end of it, to if you haven't been saved, say this prayer, at that end of it was really pushy. But the production itself was really, really well done. So enjoyed that. So I'm trying to think what else we need to do a reading on. Okay, I was just asking, well, they have a union. Okay. I was just asking about Biden, not political, just how is his Christmas going? Um, the hidden things is in the center of it. And we have going into it, he's dealing again with the, I think, it's the January 6th things that it's on his mind with that. But coming out of it, he is enjoying the message of the season. Okay, he is, because he is a very faith based person, but he still does have that feeling of that stuff hanging over him. Okay, let's look about Amazon employees. Having a union. It's not looking great for that. In the center, we have, this is something they're fighting for, struggling for, but the challenge is, there are those that want to put an end to it before it even really gets going. Going into it, we have those talking about it. And what's known is, again, we have those that are trying to hang it up, keep it from going forward. Um, Underneath of it, what's unknown is, this is really a stressor for people. And we'll just have to see the wheel is turning on it. But we have, those that are fighting against it to keep them from having it. Unfortunately, they do need something. I don't, why do these uber rich guys not want to give people a living wage? It's just really horrid, 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 horrid. I think he's going to have a lot of, with that tornado and things, there were people that I think that died in that one Amazon thing when it collapsed. So I'm sure there's going to be some lawsuits and stuff with that. Hello, Marilyn. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Do we have any other questions, topics? Yes, let's hope everyone has a prosperous new year for sure. Hi, Jen. Miranda. That used to be my last name as well. I used to be a Miranda. Okay. Um, Spirituality and practice. Merry Christmas night. A card, please. Okay. I'm going to give you one of these cards. These are the ones that have an extra special message with them. So that's the one we're going to use. Okay, your card is the Magician. The Magician. I manifest perfectly what I desire. Okay. And so your stone with that is the citrine. Citrine. Okay. Do I like Bette Midler? I love Bette Midler. I think she did a great job in The Rose, one of my favorite things. She really did a good job as kind of, it was a takeoff on Janis Joplin. Really did a good one. Okay, Jen, let me do your card. Let's pick you a card and see what you get. Okay, for Jen, the card is King of Cups. I am my own anchor. Okay, I'm my own anchor. And The, uh, the stone with that is angel aura quartz. Angel aura quartz. I am my own anchor. Okay. More Christmas lights in your town tonight. Lovely. You know, on my street now, last year we had more decorations and things out here. This season, just not so much. I think people are just not as much in the mood with COVID and things being indoors and just not being able to go out and celebrate as much. So it's really toned down over in this area. Okay. Have a happy new year. Thank you for that. Okay. Teresa, Merry Christmas, everyone. Yes, let's hope everyone has as great a Christmas as they can. Okay. I'm here with just me and my two little monkeys, and you know, feel very, very blessed this year. I did have some goodies. Okay, I got a, you saw my snowflake, the Swarovski snowflake, and I did get a gift of some money, which was nice as well, and also some beautiful hand cream, lavender scented, and some coffee, which I'm going to enjoy every cup of it. And I have one more gift in there that I haven't opened yet. So, really nice. Um, love that. Great. Okay. I don't like it when some people attack you, and I'm glad you stand up for yourself. Yeah. Well, this person, I don't know, she put up something again today and keeps talking about some guy, Loco Guano, and I'm supposed to be having these conversations with him. I've never talked to the guy. I don't know him. I've never had a thing from him. So I think what's happening, he's making up these things, faking some conversation and sending it to her and tell her that I've got this conversation going with this guy and I have never ever talked to him. I have no idea who he is. But with the name he uses, Loco Guano, in other words, crazy bat, excrement, that kind of tells you a little bit about what the guy is about. Okay. So I think she's just royally pissed off the wrong person and that he's hacked into her computer and was sending me some really, really filthy, disgusting things behind the scenes of things that she was saying, but even more degraded. Okay. So I think that this guy is the one that is just, you know, putting out this nonsense. He's just a troublemaker, stirring up stuff. And like I said, I have no idea who he is. I've never talked to him, no conversation, nothing. And she keeps going that I'm in with this guy to attack her. I don't know him. you know, you saw the videos, disheartening these things on Christmas. Yeah, the hate is just, it's just, it's sad. It's supposed to be Christmas and she's supposed to be going through this big revelation. And there's nothing about Christ on her channel, nothing light, nothing of benefit. It's just hateful attacks every day. Okay. So, I wish her well. I really do wish she would, have a healing and that her life would get better and she would let go of this, because definitely has to be in the hell realm, because this is all she thinks about all day, every day for over 6 years now. Yeah. Merry Christmas. Yes. Merry Christmas to all. You don't always catch the live one, but you followed a long time. Well, it's good to have you here today. Don't forget, we're going to do one tomorrow. I'm going to have a thing up there. I haven't decided exactly what I'm going to do. Maybe we'll do a Zoom, an open Zoom thing so I can see everyone. Okay. But I need to have some sort of a topic that we could do tomorrow. Okay. you're supposed to be loving Christmas. If you're saying you're a Christian, you should be celebrating today, not attacking people and telling them they're condemning you to hell. So it's like really, oh my goodness. Well, thank you for that. You're sending love and light to all. That's a great thing to send. Okay. So yes, we can always use love and light, even to please send her some love and light. Okay. She needs it. Like I said, I don't have any kind of thing against anyone, not even her, with this, nasty and virulent and hateful as she wants to be. I only wish her well, as should we all, because that is what we do. If you are of the light, you want to see people well, you want to see them prosper, you want to see them get better. Okay. You don't send out bad things. Okay. So yeah, just keep them all in a blessed way. Okay, a card for you. A card for you, most certainly. Let me ruffle shuffle them here a little bit. Okay, and the card is Nine of Cups. I trust the flow of life, and your stone is the aquamarine. I trust the flow of life. Okay. Um, Hope everyone's well, staying self. Absolutely. Been praying for safety and reality checks for everyone. That's a good thing, too. While we are safe in a way, we are eternal. And if we lose the body form here, we go on, we just leave and we go into spirit. So, but yeah, we hope people are here as long as they need to be here and that they have a prosperous and blessed time, that they get to have all the experiences that they're come here to have. So absolutely, we hope that for everyone. Okay. Um, yeah, have a great Christmas day, everyone. A fitting card, great. Glad to hear that. Okay. Yeah, it's always interesting. Oh, did anybody do the challenge ones today? Did anyone do that one I put up with the brownies? The challenge ones? Let me know if anybody has done that. Now, I know a lot of people like to do the focus card, but did anyone do the brownie challenge cards today? Okay, AM, a card for you. Absolutely. Okay, AM's card is, okay, here it is, Nine of Pentacles. I take the time I need to nurture myself, and your stone is the malachite. Malachite. Okay. Today I did something new. I did the brownie one, a challenge one. So let me pull one now, and you can see what it is, but they should be up on the channel, the challenge. Okay. It's something that would be in your life that's a bit challenging. You didn't see it? I wonder if it didn't show up. Okay. Well, let's see what this one says. Okay, so this one is arriving somewhere. The challenge with this would be arriving, and with that is music, joy. Okay. If you're having difficulty with arriving, you just feel like you're never getting there. Okay. Some of the challenge that could help that is music, the joy of music. As you're doing your journey, maybe you need to spend a little more time with uplifting music. Okay. So there you have it. That is one of the challenge things. challenge would be getting there. Okay. So, James, thank you. Thank you. You love my singing? Well, thank you so much for that. Yeah, happy to put those out there. Okay. Message retracted. Okay, Teresa, pull a card for you. Absolutely. Oh, you were with your family. Maybe you just didn't see it. It's a new thing that I just put up today. Okay. So, okay. Your card is Four of Cups. I listen to my heart and follow my knowing. So when things get difficult and we get something in that you don't necessarily want to be dealing with, follow your heart and follow your knowing. And your stone is aquamarine with that. Okay. You were with your family. We'll look into it. Okay. You love the faith. Can I pull a card for you? Absolutely. I guess this is pull a card day. And that's fine too. We can pull cards. Okay. So incognito, your card is, okay, Five of Cups. I will move forward when the time is right. Move forward when the time is right. And again, your stone is the aquamarine for that. Okay, Patricia. Okay, Patricia. 10 of Swords. Something that could be a painful ending, but it says, I see the truth in this ending. Sometimes things end, it can be a bit painful, but it's always for the best. Okay, and the stone with that is sugilite. So, sugilite. So, whatever it is that is on its way out, know it's for the best. Okay. So, what would I say the healing ability of gemstones or rudrakshas? Indian store sells energy items, I guess, by puja. You know, it's a point of attention that you use for something, but you don't need to use those type of items for healing. Okay. Just put your attention on it and surrender and ask for healing. Okay. So, yeah. James, music works well for soothing the spirit and the soul, a singer yourself, and absolutely can. Now, different music that you do, if you are really into the energy, can change your whole mood depending on what it is you're working on. Okay. If you're doing something in blues and you've got to get in that kind of morose thing, okay, also, but you've got to be in with the energetic thing of what you are singing, as you well know, I'm sure. Okay. You checked, you didn't see it in your feed. Okay. I'll have to check and make sure it got online, but it should be there. Okay. But I will look as soon as we're done with this and make sure that it did go up online. Okay. Thanks so much. You're new to following. You watched me with Diane. Well, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Diane will be back soon. Like I said, she's still recovering. And our advice to her was take until after the holidays, get back to health, and then come back on gangbusters. Okay. I could lead you through meditation and listening to the inner voice and ask our guides to attend. We do have meditation every Sunday for those that belong to the energetic connection. It's $1 a month, and every Sunday we do a half-hour meditation, as long as there are other practices and things there for people. There is a mantra, there is the contemplation of self, how to do the balanced breath, All these other practices are up there, $1 a month if you are so interested, but I will take that under advisement for tomorrow. Thank you for that. How to use the gemstone in the card of today's good news. Okay, you have that gemstone and it just keeps your attention on what it is you are trying to project out there. Okay, it just keeps that in your mindset, okay, to put that energy out there. Okay, can you get a card? Oh, Diane posted tonight. Okay, I didn't see what she put. So, what did Diane put out there today? And I'm pulling your card now, Katie, okay? I am going to do that. I just want to ruffle shuffle them. Well, Katie, again, also 10 of Swords, and I swear I did ruffle shuffle them. Something is coming to an end. Could be a bit painful. Maybe you don't want it to end, but you see the truth in this ending. You know, we have things sometimes that need to go out of our lives. Could be a bit painful, but we know it's for the best. And again, the stone with that is sugilite. Okay. James, a card. Yes. One moment. Let me get your card. Okay. James, your card is Knight of Swords. Your stone is ametrine. I choose my battles carefully. Okay. I choose my battles carefully. A good thing to do. Choose them carefully. You know, fools rush in where angels fear to tread. So watch, you know, pick the battles carefully. Okay, Carolyn, a card, absolutely. Oh, she's trying to return on January 8th. Yeah, after the holidays, exactly. Yeah. Okay, your card is, Carolyn, 3 of Cups. Aquamarine is your stone, and I embrace joyful opportunities. I embrace my joyful opportunities. Okay, so excellent. Do we want political or spiritual? No, spiritual. Tomorrow is Christmas. We are not doing politics on Christmas. Okay, I want something that is, you know, uplifting. That card makes sense. Good. Good. If a card does not make sense to you, you know, and just, you know, out of sight, out of mind. If it's something that's beneficial, then great, hold to that energy and put it out there, you know, let it resonate. Okay. Absolutely. Yeah. So a spiritual idea for tomorrow would be perfect. Okay. Because, you know, tomorrow is Christmas. Why would we want to do political stuff, down and dirty stuff on Christmas? Yeah, no. I wish we never had to do political stuff, actually. I would be quite happy if I could, you know, change this from political to something much higher and better. But people are interested in the politics, so kind of stuck with it, I think. So, how can we express love more? That's a good one. That's a good question. Okay. I'm going to keep that one. But are you asking that for now or for tomorrow? Okay. Is that a question for now or is that a question for tomorrow? How can we express love more? Because I'm happy to, again, talk on that and answer that, no problem. Tomorrow. Good deal. we will do that tomorrow. That's a good question. Okay. Good question and a good topic tomorrow. My grandpa once said, don't talk about politics and religion. It ruins conversations. Well, it can. Okay. It can. It can be very dicey. You know, people get real riled up with those things. Yeah. So, hi, Mama. Very Merry Christmas and love to you. Hi, Rosa. You're enjoying the spiritual conversation? You know, I would rather do spiritual conversations than politics any day. Okay. We need love and approval. Absolutely. Absolutely. Especially those that have come from a background that don't have that. Okay. This is why you bring up weird topics a lot. Okay. Yeah, really, you know, if you come from a family that's you know, been really not supportive, not loving, it was definitely not Beaver Cleaver time family. I don't know if you're familiar with Beaver Cleaver, with June and the husband, and they were, you know, so loving and supportive of everything. I'm going, what planet are they living on? Okay. So, yeah, if you haven't come from that, then you really, it's something that needs to be learned. It needs to be experienced. Okay. So, yeah, absolutely. I'm good with political topics. Oh, well, thank you for that. Thank you for that. Mr. Max, could we not yell? I've got the hearing aids in and they're really up loud tonight. And he's barking and it's just like, oh my God. It's like, oh, oh, mercy, Mr. Max. So, what else do we want to talk about this evening? Once you had a 2-hour conversation about dodo birds with a blind woman at a Renaissance fair. Oh my goodness. Yeah. That must have been an interesting topic. Dodo birds. Okay. Oh my goodness. You had lots of childhood trauma, so you didn't learn enough. You know, a lot of people come out of childhood trauma. And I think that that's a lot of things of what people are learning on this planet that have been going through these time periods. Okay. Yeah, definitely we've moved into a different time. And so I think that's something that a lot of people have to learn, you know, how to open, how to, you know, how to express love, how to accept love, how to give love, how to be vulnerable, when to be vulnerable, how to stand up for yourself. All of those topics are things that, you know, need to be explored and to be learned and to be gotten, you know. Okay. So, you know, it can be done. I can tell you that absolutely 100%. But it takes walking the path. It takes, you know, it takes practice. It takes learning. It takes observation to get through those things and to learn those things. Yeah. Okay, we got to the point where we were debating. Okay, it's gone. Okay, that message is gone. Okay. There was a message and then it's left. Okay, but anyway, yeah, there's a lot of things that we came here to learn and experience. It was about farming. Okay, well, I don't know how you get from dodo birds to farming, but whatever works. Oh my goodness. Oh, you sent it too early. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. I need to write down that topic so I don't forget it for tomorrow. See if I can do that. See if I can get here. Okay, excuse me while I write that down. Okay, got it. Got the topic. So, okay, I'm back. Am I painting today? I haven't, but when I finish this, I might go and do a little painting. Okay. Today I was kind of watching some movies. I watched one with Slim Pickens. I don't know if any of you are old enough to know Slim Pickens. Okay, but he was this Christmas cowboy angel. Okay. It was called Christmas Mountain. It was kind of a nice video. And then I watched another one about the Christmas candle. And again, that was a nice video. If you have now the Christmas Mountain, the one with Slim Pickens as a cowboy angel, that is on YouTube free. So you could watch that one. And the other one I saw was on the Amazon Prime, and it was the Christmas candle. Okay. And that was, that was nice too. That was nice too. So, what do I think of past life regression? Okay. Oh, you remember him, but you don't remember that. Now, I'd never seen that movie either, but you can see it on YouTube. It's called Christmas Mountain, and it's Slim Pickens as a cowboy angel. Yeah. Now, that's unusual. Okay, a cowboy angel, but yeah, it was kind of a cute movie. It was okay. Past life regressions. Um, I've done past life regressions for people before. I learned how to do it when I was actually in high school. My father is very good at hypnosis. Okay. And I've had times when I've done regressions for people that had allergies to things. Like one of them that I remember quite well was somebody that had an allergy to horses. And when we did the regression for this person, they had gotten killed in this last life by being kicked by a horse. Okay. They had been kicked by a horse and they had this allergy. And when they re experienced that, they came out of it and the allergy was gone. Okay. So I've seen amazing things like that. But you have to know what you're doing with regressions because you can implant ideas and you don't want to implant ideas into people. But yeah, sometimes regressions can be beneficial. Okay. But then again, so many people want a regression and they want to find out that they were some fabulous person in another lifetime, famous, fabulous, famous person. But usually it's not that, But it can be beneficial for some people. But like I said, you've got to really know what you're doing with it. So, conversation ended with us wondering if our medieval ancestors did claim if they were tasty, why if they why did they not farm them dodo birds? Well, yeah, there's a question. Dodo birds don't fly, do they? So I never tasted the bird of the dodo, so I wouldn't have too much to say about that. A 2-hour conversation. It's amazing what kind of lanes you can go get down on with some of things like that. The dodo bird. Oh. If you call on a past loved one, will they come through with a message if you ask them? You know, I've done some readings of ones that passed. Mainly, it's I haven't done one for somebody that has a relative or something that's passed. I did have one before. I take it back. I did have one before that there was a message that came through. It was for her sister, but usually I have not done that. Um, I have done it before with more celebrities and things that have passed over, and they will put out some information. So it wasn't politics, so you ran with it. There you go. Anything's better than discussing politics. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. The one that's really good with the loved ones is that, oh, what's his name? He's on the internet. He's really expensive to get a thing with, but he really connects with them. What is that guy's name? He always wears something really flashy. He's from like New Jersey. I can't think of what his name, but he's the real deal. Okay, he's the real deal. Um, so many of those ones, they're fishing around for stuff, but this guy is really really good. He does connect with ones on the other side. Okay, absolutely. And I cannot think. I am so horrible with names. I see faces, but names. All my life, I have been horrible with names. I'm lucky I can remember my own. Oh my goodness, that's bad. That's bad. Fraser, yeah, Fraser, yeah, he's really, really good. uh, any message from Timmy Euro from the 60s? Loved her singing and strong voice. May she have a message for. I have no idea who she is. Okay, no idea. Oh, the one who scribbles. Oh, yeah, no, that's not the one I was thinking of. I was thinking of the other one. He just got married recently. Okay. And really, really good. Think I'm adorable? Oh my goodness. Well, thank you. I don't know how adorable you are at this age, but okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. Matt Frazier is the one I was thinking of. Matt is his first name. Yeah, the other kid that does the scribbling things and then comes up with things, he's pretty good. But I think the best is Matt Frazier still, because he can tell them exactly what happened, how they died, when they died, what was the circumstances, everything. I mean, this guy just is really, really, really good. Okay. Amazing. That's all I can say. He's really amazing with what he does. Okay. Oh my goodness. So, how many are showing up tomorrow? Don't forget, tomorrow's will be 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time that we'll have that. Okay. He's had a lot of practice. Yeah, indeed, he has. Well, I guess he said his whole family is psychic, his grandmother and other ones, but they are a different type of psychic than he is. He sees the people, he sees them and hear them. And I understand his mother and the other ones, they're also psychic, but in a different way. They don't actually see people that have passed over. Okay. So I guess his mother is more predictive. From what I understand, she does more predictions for people, and he's more, connects with people that have passed. So different fields. That's the same thing I found with Native American medicine men. Each one has a different specialty. Okay. So some of them are good with herbs, healing. Some of them are energy healers, hand tremblers, energy healers. Some of them are seers. They are, precognitive. So same thing, a lot of different things. Are the death people in other dimension not a planet? Did I have insight by channeling or other methods? Okay. I have had some channeling things long, long, long ago, but most of my stuff just comes immediately. Okay. It's not channeled, it's just from my own journey and the things that were experienced along the way. Okay. And things just come, it's just known. Okay. So they're in another dimension. Yeah. Not a different planet. They're in a different dimension. Okay. My journey was through Kundalini. Okay. So I had a lot of mystical things that happened. And then when everything deconstructed and you're in that divine is, that eternality, you have a whole shift of consciousness. Okay. So things are just known. Okay. Let's see, 4 p.m. tomorrow. We'll be putting the turkey on the table. Well, okay, well, enjoy your turkey. We don't want to pull you away from your turkey. Okay, you might miss it. You'll be doing Christmas marathon, and that's fine too. If you were, this is more for the people that don't have family and they're alone for Christmas. And I thought this would be a nice thing to do for those of us that are spending Christmas by ourselves with maybe just us and our pets or just alone, then I thought it would be nice to have this, open this up for people so we could have some time together for Christmas. So, yeah. Oh, why, thank you. Thank you, James. That's very sweet of you. So everyone's invited, and we'll talk about that, the how to express love more. That's a good idea. And we're just going to have hangout time, Christmas Day, hangout time for those of us that are spending Christmas alone. So come with your coffee or tea, whatever, and just get ready to hang out. Okay. We could have had, if we were all in the same time zone, we could have had a dinner together or something, whatever. It's just, like I said, hangout time. So if you want to eat there. More than likely, I'll put it up as a Zoom thing. It'll put the Zoom link and the passcode. Okay. So make sure that you have where you can get the Zoom and you can join in and we can see each other and talk and hang out. Okay. Is your daughter, Ashley Wong, healthy? I'm sorry, I can't tell. Okay. I don't do predictive readings like that. Okay. Not one of the things I do. But, hopefully she's healthy. Okay, let me see. You should text your aunt tomorrow. That would be a nice thing. Okay. Card for your daughter. I'm getting temperance. Temperance is kind of things cooling and balance, So hopefully she's okay. Whatever it is being tempered and balanced. Okay. Tonight's her late husband's birthday. Yeah, then she's probably a little emotional and stuff, and it would be really nice just to connect with her. Yeah. it's kind of hard for people sometimes, and especially if they've had a long-term marriage and all of a sudden they lose their partner. So sometimes that can be difficult for people. So that would be a nice thing to text her and just, let her know you're thinking of her and you're hoping that she is having a nice Christmas. Okay, absolutely. So your daughter is healthy. I'm not saying that. I'm saying it looks like things are maybe tempered, okay, and trying to balance. That's what I've got with that. That's that card. So more than that, I cannot say. I just pulled a card and that's what the card is giving me. Okay. Tempered. Okay. So temper is, sometimes trying to balance and trying to get things to stabilize, tempered. Okay. So what's going on with her? I have no idea. Okay. I'm not connecting. I'm connecting with you, but your daughter's not here, I'm not in her energy field. So, anyway, oh my goodness. What does it mean she's having? Is she having? I'm not saying that, okay? I am not saying she's having health problems. I'm just pulling a card and it says temperance, okay? That's what the card is saying. More than that, I cannot give you. Okay, more than that, I cannot give you. Okay. And this is why I don't do those type of predictive readings. Okay. Because of this type of issue. Okay. She's not here. You want me to read for somebody that's not here. Okay. So I can't say. So we've got just a couple more minutes left. Is there anything else we want to explore while we're here? Your Aunt Cherry is an all faiths chaplain at the local hospital. She gives last prayers for people. That's very nice. That's very nice. I used to help Siddhananda. She was working with hospice and things, and we would go sometimes and aid people to be able to pass, to let go, if they were having trouble, to transition, try to be able to get them to be able to relax enough that they could let go and to move forward. So that was always interesting. Okay. But yeah, transitioning can be difficult for some people when they're not ready. And I think it has mainly, I was watching one today, this grief chaser. And, I wasn't agreeing with what he was saying. It was interesting. But, I think people's thing is the fear of the unknown. That's why it's hard sometimes for them to let go, fear of the unknown. Okay. But I would advise them to watch, a lot of near death experiences to help to, substantiate there is something more. You are going and it's going to be okay. Okay. The near death experience things would be really beneficial for people that are getting ready to transition and have that fear of the unknown, fear mode. Okay. So that would be good for them. Help them to relax. She's a lot like me. Ah, nice. Well, I hope that's a good thing. Hopefully that's a good thing. So we have reached the end of the hour, and I do thank you all for being here. And if you are alone tomorrow, for Christmas Day, you and your four-leggeds, whatever they may be, or feathery friends, you know, feathery friends are fine too. You know, feel free to look up the thing, and I'll put the link up there to our time for tomorrow. Okay, so much love and light. Have a wonderful evening. You know, watch something that's good and Christmassy and uplifting, and we'll see you online. Love and light. Have a great Christmas.